Hi all, and welcome to Captain Obvious Gaming here on YouTube. This week, or tomorrow rather, I planned on uploading a video of a playthrough of one of my favorite mobile games. But given recent events, I decided to kind of put that to the side and change course a little bit. You see, I'm not a huge content creator, I'm not gonna lie. My Twitch following isn't massive, my YouTube subscribers are dismal at best, and my TikTok it's there. But when I do create content and when I am building this small community, I'm doing so to have fun, to forget the real world. I don't get into the political mess very often. I choose not to involve myself in all of that garbage. I do this as an escape. Honestly, I do. But there's certain times you just can't escape. When something happens like what happened at the Robb Elementary School in Texas, where 19 kids were killed way before their time, 2 teachers, you can't ignore that. Again, this video is just me shooting from the hip. I usually create my content. I have a little script or at least little blips that I want to talk about. There's nothing here for me. I got nothing for you. I just felt a little heavy-hearted this morning, you know. I'm not lucky enough to have a kid of my own. I will someday, and I'll be honored. But I have to imagine parents are hugging their kids extra hard this morning, appreciating their kid's life, but also fearing for them in some aspects. And that's unfortunate. That's crazy, and that's sad that we're there and that this is happening. Again, I circle back to the fact that I'm not going to get too political about this. If you want to get political, go somewhere else. I mean, you can comment in the comments if you want, but I'm not going to give it any recognition. I avoid that. I want to have fun. I want to be the escape that some people can have. Again, however many people choose to escape with my content is beyond me. I don't really know. It's not a lot, but I can't help but not feel bad and feel horrible for the way and the state that the world is in right now. Like, something needs to happen. Something needs to change. I don't know what. I don't know what the right measurements are, but obviously it's always going to start with the government. It's always going to start with the officials that we elect to office and expect them to make the right decisions to protect us. I don't know what measures need to be taken. I don't know what things need to change. You're going to have the politics, the gun control, and all those conversations. I get that, whatever. I'm not going to get involved, but still, I don't have all the answers. I don't know what the right thing to do is, and I'm stressed. I feel really bad. And I know a lot of people are hurting today. I know a lot of families are being shortchanged. They're waking up today with a hole in their heart and less of a family than they were. And I hope the communities and the people around them can come together to support them and help them. And with that being said, if you want to be helpful, if there's any sort of support that you want to shed, I'm going to provide a couple links in the comments below where you can donate or you can be of assistance to those who are affected by this tragedy. And hopefully things can happen, things can change, steps can be taken to make this not such a regular thing in our life, to make it so that we can have fun, so that we can escape. Like I said, I ignore the gas price stuff. I ignore all this war stuff in Russia, all that. I don't get involved. But when something like this hits this close to home, you can't ignore it. We can't be quiet. We can't be silent. You know, if you feel like not enough is happening to protect us on a daily basis, then do something. Speak up. Help those in need, but also speak up. That's the important thing. You know, I get updates on my social media, and my local schools are now going to have an extra police presence up until the end of the school year, which is not very long at this point, but it's just like, wow. If you ask yourself, is that something that should have been happening this whole time? Or is that too much? You know, is that too extreme? Now are we intimidating the children? And again, I ride that middle ground where I try not to get involved in this stuff, but it's frustrating. It's sad. And I think of when I was younger and I went to school, and this was just not as frequent of a thing. This was just never happening. And it's frustrating to watch. Absolutely frustrating. So I don't really apologize for segueing away from our regular content. As far as my streams go, they'll still be there this coming weekend. But my YouTube and TikTok, I'm taking a second to just say I'm sorry for those who had to lose somebody in this tragedy. And let's take a moment to just think about those families, those kids who were taken from us far too soon. 19 of them. And if there's anything you can do, anything we can do as a country, as a community, to push this forward and make this no longer just a thing that happens, let's do it, you know? Thank you for watching. I apologize if you didn't want to hear about this or any more of this or see it any further. I understand that it's frustrating and it's scary and it's sad, but it had to be discussed, and that's all there is to it, honestly. And as usual, thank you for your support. Thank you for your viewership here. But for today and really for the foreseeable future, it's not about me and building my channel and doing that stuff. I don't care. It's about those who are hurt and those who are really feeling it today. So thank you for supporting them and thinking about them. As always, take care.